The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Curry. Now Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to Jokic. Hayward goes in, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. Nice. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Turner. Porzingis is out there with the natural. And it's Green. And it's McCallum at the point. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 11. That's good. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he's got 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line. Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And the Lakers also making a change. Murray's checked in. Outside, George. Kicks it to Murray. Back to George. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's George on the wing, guarded by Tucker. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Paul George.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Diambo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Diambo's got his first bucket of the night. To the wing right side. Here's McCallum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lakers working the ball around now. This is DeMurray. George with no one around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And the Lakers call time here. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Portland. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Murray, the pass to Porzingis. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. Glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Feeds to McCollum. He dishes it to Fry. The three-pointer, no good. George, that's a two-pointer. George missing again.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here's Turner. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 5 to shoot. Shoots. It's deflected, but he stays with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. McCollum kicks to Fry. Turner with it. Now defended by Hayward. And now running up the court. Hayward's pushing it up. And McCollum with the slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
1:19 left in the first half.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's McCray. Traps in the tray. McCray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Porzingis passes to George. The feed now to Bullock. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's McCray. And it's McCollum in the corner. Hayward goes in. And it's sent back by George. For 3, Fry. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Joseph dishes to McCollum. Good if it goes. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And that's a big bonus for him.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Trailblazers up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for yours.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. Portland leading by 7. McCray is out there with McCollum. Then there's Channing Frye. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Hayward in the small forward position. So that's who Terry Stotts starts the second half.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's McCollum. D right on him. Lets it go with a 3. No good from Frye. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Here's McCollum. And the foul on Cole Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Bullock. No good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Hayward goes in. It's deflected. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Here's Bullock. They grab their own miss. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Aldridge. Beyond the arc. And he gets it to go. Bullock's got his second bucket of the night.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Lakers trail by 6. Biyombo with the block. Here's McCray. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Simmons. And he lays it straight in. Simmons got his first points in this one. Hayward gets to Biyombo. Hayward can't hit.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Simmons. Pass to Bullock. Here's Simmons. And it's Portland with the rebound. Frye's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Nance. The pass to Bullock. All alone. Again, Los Angeles.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
McCollum up top. 8 points for him. Here's Hayward. Here's McCray. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. P.J. Tucker comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Corey Joseph subbed in for McCray. Call one pass to Tucker.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one is no good. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Joseph. Shoots the 3. AT that time from Curry. Lakers have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. He feeds it to Simmons. Outside for Curry. Aldridge dishes to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Simmons. Outside for Curry. Goes back up. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 6 points.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
And Tucker kicks to McCullough. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. Lakers trail by 5.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
That's a miss, and with it, he is 5 for 9. Stolen by Tucker. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Over to the left wing. He kicks it to Hood. 1 second left. No good trying to beat the points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Trailblazers lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Paul George is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Dimes, and it's Green, and it's Turner in the center, locking down the middle.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And so he draws the foul on the shot and trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. And Baamute's checked in. Lakers trailed by 4. Murray, the pass to Porzingis. Shot is no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Now the dish to Joseph. Passes it to Hood. It's deflected. Fast break, the Lakers. And the wide open shot from Green. Took it the length and buries the 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Hood. And that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 3. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Murray. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that. There shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. With all the chances he's been getting, it's got to be frustrating that his struggles continue at the line.
So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Boy, his free throw shooting, Kevin, has been ugly.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to George. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Good on both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's McCray. He's covered by Murray. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Murray. That gives them the lead.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Kicks it to McCollum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A good night so far for McCollum. He's got 10 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. This is to Murray. Green kicks to Murray. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. The 3 from George. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Feeds to McCollum. And Fry has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And Turner with the block. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. George with the ball. And the shot is good. George has got 7 points for the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to McCray. And stolen by Murray. For the finish. And Green slams it in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
4-on-3 break. Murray gets to Green. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Here's Turner. And stolen by Biombo. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
.119 left in the fourth. Now Murray. Biombo with the block. From past the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. dishes to Biyombo. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Turner. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Short. It's rebounded by McCray.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Pulls it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And so the Lakers take the win.